Hello, welcome back to another collective reading with me. I am going to jump right into this reading, and I'm going to start off with the zodiac sign. So, who are we connecting with? Ooh. All right. So, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, and Leo. Lovely. Cool. Sagittarius and Capricorn are all here the most. So, let's see if we got any numbers. What we got? Numbers 40, 83, 1, 1, 16, and 0. This says 2, 3, 4, and 2. All right, so I'm gonna use my Love Angels Oracle deck, and let's get this started. See what messages are coming out for you in love. Someone is rolling the dice. Someone's about to take a gamble. This may be you, this may be somebody connected to you, but somebody is about to take a chance with something. Keep an open mind. Ooh, okay, all right. So I don't know if this is for you, for this person who's about to take a chance, if this is you. Says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So someone may be taking a chance, maybe shooting their shot at you, and you may be tempted to turn it down, or it may be like your immediate response because they're not your typical type. But if you've been looking for your soulmate to come in, asking, trying to manifest them, etc., there's someone coming in and you may be tempted to dismiss them and be like, that's not my person because of this. But keep an open mind. The gift that you've been asking for might just come in a package that you are not expecting. So don't judge a book by its cover. And this may also be a message for the person shooting their shot, in that they may feel like you're gonna turn them down, it's not gonna happen, it's very unlikely, but they're shooting their shot anyway. So this might be an energy of just like, let me just do it just to say I did it type thing, but I know how it's gonna end. So this may be somebody who needs to raise their self-esteem. Then we got you deserve love. Ooh, you are lovable. I didn't even realize that was the same. So, and this person has an arrow. So somebody's definitely shooting their shot. If this is you, one of the reasons you might be tempted to turn this person down is because they're not your usual type, is that, I don't know, the type you're used to. It might be the heartbreaking type. So that is the warning for you, actually. Your type may be the reason that you have not had good relationships, that you've been unhappy. What have you been attracted to in the past and why? And if this person who's coming in is not your usual type, it's probably because you have outgrown that version of you that was attracted to these other things, other people, or your soul is pushing you to leave those things behind. You deserve love. the type that you've been attracted to have not been able to love you. They didn't have the capacity to love you the way you deserve and the way you wanted to, and may have put you in a place to where you feel like you don't deserve love. But that is just their limitation. Their inability to love you does not define your worth. And Cupid is bringing this person in. Love is coming in. The universe is delivering the person that you've been wanting, delivering your soulmate, because you deserve someone who's going to love you fully, going to love you the way you deserve to be loved. And if you're the one shooting your shot and you have these doubts, you need to clear these doubts, release them, because you deserve love. The person that you might be thinking they're too good for you, you're not good enough for them, whatever the case is, you deserve love. So yeah. Ooh, past life relationship. You have known each other before. So past lives can be past timelines. So this could be someone in this lifetime that you have had past experience with. Ooh, that was interesting. That it flipped out. Okay, found it. Got it. All right. So when this person comes in, there might be this instant attraction, which might be even more confusing because they're not your usual type, but it's because you all have had past lives together. It's going to feel like there's this soul recognition, like you've known this person before, you've known each other before. And again, if this person is not your usual type, whether it's a physical thing or whatever, that type is the instant attraction, which might be baffling, is because of this past life you've had. Your bodies are new, but your souls are not. Your soul know each other. It's just the packaging that's different. All right, true love. Ooh, this is the romance of a lifetime. All right then, got it. Cool. That's exciting. Honeymoon on the bottom. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's a gondola. So it might be going over to Europe, Italy. It's especially might be something you'll do on vacation. So, well, this flips out and keeps coming out in the past few readings that I've done. Release your ex. I'm not gonna take that because I don't know how much I can say about that. So let's see if there are any other messages before I move on to the tarot. Okay. Something is telling me that there is another message out here. See? What is this? Children. Oh, okay. Your love life is being affected by children. So you may have children. This person may have children. But there is a deep passion between the two of you. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say about that. Keep an open mind. Let's see more about this soulmate who is not your typical type. Why you gotta keep an open mind? Whether that's you or this person. So you know what I'm getting here? And I love this energy. This person is definitely free, definitely clear. This is definitely someone who's single. So I'm not picking up a third party connected to this. But I mean, with the exception of the children that's coming out here, but I'm not getting like a third party, like a romantic third party energy that is like having a negative impact or that they're tied to. I'm not saying that there isn't one, it's just that person or thing doesn't have that power over your connection or the person anymore if they ever had it. There's like a cooling, relaxing effect that I'm getting. Like, I don't know, kind of like when you brush your teeth and this like fresh feeling. Just like, oh my gosh, this feels so refreshing, amazing. Or when you smell mint and your nostrils just like clear up, eucalyptus, that kind of feeling. So it's like someone feeling they can breathe again. Huh. So this is someone who might have been clearing their energy of some toxic energies, toxic ex. So we have the Sun and Seven of Wands. Ooh, there's definitely someone who's overcome some stuff, healed their shadow side. They've abandoned something that on the surface looks very good. It looks like it's fully intact. It's kind of like one of those things where somebody left it, you'd be like, why? Why would you do that? But then with that being said, you know, there's this saying that everything that looks good is not good for you. And you may look at somebody and think that they're amazing, they look great, but then it's like, why is this person single? And then you get with them and realize, oh, that's why. Or it's like, if this is someone who's like telling you about all these bad relationships that they've had. It's like that person who's always had that crazy ex. And it's like on the surface, they seem perfect. But it's like, well, why would somebody not want to be with you? And then they're realizing, oh, they got with this person because, you know, again, they look good. They look like their type. And this is the message here, getting with what looks good on the surface and are realizing there's a lot missing. It's abandoned, you know. Nothing can grow there. But there's definitely some hardship that this person had to overcome in this environment. Leaving the fog behind. And again, for all these people over here, I feel like people giving their opinions and whatnot. And this person is like, nah, I'm good. I know what I experienced. And people maybe from the outside looking in, like, why would you leave this beautiful place? It's like, well, there's nothing there. Nothing can grow there. It's lonely there. So it's like they don't care about other people's opinion. They may have stayed in this thing longer than they needed to because of other people's opinions, not wanting to be judged, etc. But I'm not getting that. They're not doing that anymore. Keep an open mind. So let's see, what is this? Keep an open mind. Ooh, it's raining. I think it's raining. Yep. The Sun and the World. So the Sun comes out here twice. So there's clarity. All right. So this is somebody here. This is giving warmth and happiness. If you can look at these two suns, they're very different, right? This is giving intense and some like the sun setting, but still intensity and dryness. This is giving warmth, like happiness, you know? And the World. You can see these two people like a new world. It's like a world just crashing into each other's world. A new world emerging, new blessing. One thing's coming to an end and something beautiful here. It's like these two people coming together. So this is certainly someone, like I said in the beginning, there's like the past experiences, their type, has been the reason for their unhappiness, why the relationships have not been successful. And it's like you have this unexpected thing happening, bringing completion, everything you've been asking for, they've been asking for, where you feel happy and warm, you know, beautiful. Okay, so you deserve love. What is this all about? If there's anything that needs to be said about that, I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward, but if there's any messages. 3 of Wands. All right, so this is somebody who is walking away from something, and they have this reassurance that they're making the right decision. So they may not have been feeling loved where they were. They're leaving their old self, or leaving their old expectations, beliefs about love behind. You know, this person's like, I deserve love, you deserve love. What you're doing moving forward, leaving whatever it is you're leaving behind, that is the right decision. And someone's feeling very confident in this decision to move forward. Or this is spirit telling you, when this person comes in who's not your type, you need to feel confident. You can feel confident in the direction that it's going, because you deserve to feel love. You are lovable just the way you are. And the reason things were not working out with other people, it's not because you weren't lovable, it's their inability to love you. They lack the capacity, and that is because they didn't love themselves. You can't get from somebody what they don't have. You know? You may have been looking for love from the wrong people. People who are incapable of loving you because they haven't fully learned to love themselves. And that projection makes you feel like you are unlovable, or you internalize that as you are unlovable. Ooh, the Lovers, yes, the Lovers. So you may be tempted, ooh, Lightning. You may be tempted to push this person away, but this pull that you're feeling towards them, it is there for a reason. Trust what you're feeling. Resist the urge to push this person away simply because they're not your usual type. It is because they're not your usual type that you should give this a chance. But allow them to love you because you deserve it. Allow this person to show you what true love really is. The King of Swords, all right? Don't get in your head. Resist the urge to be cold and trying to be practical and about this connection. This is where you use your heart, not your mind. Doesn't mean that you're completely, I would say, love struck to where you ignore red flags or any of that, but it's like, do not let your mind, because your mind is operating on memories and all this other stuff that's happened in the past. Be sure that you are not letting those things cloud your judgment or dictate what you do with this connection. Trust your intuition, not your instinct. Ooh, see, King of Cups. So this connection might bring a lot of emotional upheaval for you. There's gonna be a lot of emotions connected to this, which might force you into this King of Swords energy for you, because you're just like, I need to be logical. I'm feeling a lot right now. I don't want to put my heart on the line. Then you may try to be logical about it. Now this is certainly, with this King of Cups, what I'm getting is like your cup, or this person's cup, if you're identifying as the feminine, this person's cup is empty. there's so much love and emotions that they're feeling, but it's like they don't feel it. Their cup isn't filled, or it's been empty for a while, you know. So this may be somebody who has poured a lot into people and now they're depleted, and then they take on this King of Swords energy when they feel vulnerable, you know, because like, I don't have anything left to give. This is definitely someone who, when loved right, they can be very romantic, and the amount of love that they show will be mind-blowing. But this person has been hurt, so they show up in the King of Swords energy a lot. And this may be you. You're in this King of Swords, this energy where you're the one who. Okay, y'all. So this reading got interrupted. So yeah, let me just continue from where I left off. About this past life relationship where you have known each other before. Queen of Wands. Okay, so there is definitely a lot of attraction here. But getting irresistible, hard to resist, and that is why it feels so irresistible. This person finds you very, very attractive. You find them attractive. The intensity of it is because you all have past lives together that you've shared. Okay. So it's just more confirmation because I said that at the beginning. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that is what is going on here. You are very spirited, warm, active. This person's very, I'd say grounded, but more so reserved in the way they present themselves. Tend to be more serious, more logical in their thinking, practical. But they find you very attractive. So again, seems very opposite, like not each other's type typically, but you are. Your souls are. Your souls love each other. 10 of Cups. This is undeniable. Can be hidden. You're just in sync. Your energy. It's like when the two of you come together, even if you haven't known each other for very long, it's like you just fall into sync with each other. And you have eyes for no one but each other. So it's kind of like an energy when the two of you enter a room, even if you were like interacting with other people, etc., it's like the rest of the room fades away. Everything else that's going on around you, the hustle and bustle, y'all are just so tuned in to each other. It's like nobody else is there but the two of you. The Magician. This is really the Alchemist, but so this, it's like everything feels like magic, so magical when the two of you are together. And with the rest of the world fading away, it may seem like time fades. Y'all lose track of time when you're connecting with each other. Oh my goodness. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's like, even though the two of you, you're coming off as this Queen of Wands, this is really just saying how attractive your energy is. There is some sort of free-spirited energy to you. But the King of Pentacles coming out here, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles, is really just saying that despite this Queen of Wands energy that you have, where you may seem very different from this person, your ideals may seem different, you are their, they can see life with you. You are their counterpart. On a soul level, you all are very compatible. You are the same, right? And that is why you all fall in sync with each other. Ooh. All right. And now we have the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. For true love. There is a fire that you ignite in this person, in each other. And this person tries their best to be stoic and just very strategic, logical. They might even seem very cutthroat in the way they act, but it's kind of like trying to be nonchalant, not just with you, but it's like not wanting other people to see how much they want you, how attracted they are to you. They might even act indifferent, but there is this fire that cannot be extinguished. I feel like this person's body temperature rises when you're around. Ooh. Two of Swords. So, for some of you, again, while I said there's no third party that's influencing this, I feel at some point there was, because obviously they have children, or it could be you, but there was someone felt like they had a difficult decision to make. But I more so think the reason there was a difficult decision to make is this person was trying to be logical. They're used to being logical, and what they were feeling for you wasn't logical. And they were not sure what it was. And with the King of Swords, this is not somebody who likes to act on things that they're not sure about. They need all the facts because they typically operate on logic. Logic requires facts. So it did create some confusion for this person. But they are getting the clarity, or they have received the clarity, that this is true love. They might also have different ideas of what love really is. And it just wasn't adding up to their previous beliefs or their existing beliefs at the moment. So we have Five of Wands. Right. Your connection, there's something about your connection that would not have been acceptable in their circle or in society. There's gonna be a lot of pushback, a lot of conflict if they were to be in a relationship with you. So again, they made a practical decision, or they were trying to make a practical decision, but this is giving an energy of this was in the past. Now their mindset is, it's like they don't really care about that so much. It's like they still know it's gonna cause some friction and conflict, but the heart wants what it wants. It's an acceptable risk for them, because the other option is not being with you, not having you in their life. That won't do. There we go. Ooh, the High Priestess. Ooh, okay. So this is about the unknown. This person having to trust the unknown. They don't know how things are going to turn out. They do know there's going to be some conflict. There's going to be some hidden enemies, some jealousy, hidden competition, etc. People are going to be saying things with hidden motives. People are going to be interfering, giving advice, etc., but they have hidden motives. But yeah, they know this is true love, or they're being told that this is true love, clearing up the confusion. But they need to trust you, and even though they don't know where this relationship is gonna go, they're being guided to trust their intuition, listen to their higher self and spirit guides. Ooh, and we got, oh my gosh, I just said listen to their intuition, listen to their higher self and spirit guides. And here we have the Hermit and the Eight of Wands. Very fast moving energy, very intense, talking about romance, love, communication, but their higher self, their spirit guides, guiding them to this, guiding them to the romance of a lifetime. And I think that's what this card says, right? This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah. Oh, children. This is the last one. I'm going to close this out. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. What we got? Seven of Swords. All right. I'm getting two things here. This person has to be careful about how they move, or they're trying to be careful about how they move, because there are children involved in this. There is the only connection that I'm getting. The third party energy is not really that active. So this may be past energy where they had to come up with a plan and how they're going to maintain their presence and relationship with their children and leave a third party behind and build this connection with you. There's not some navigating that had to be done or has to be done, and they have to be very careful about how they do this in order to not harm their children and also not harm you. Okay. So we have Judgment, and then we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, there is a separation that was happening or is happening, that somebody is going to get hurt, okay? Somebody's heart is going to be hurt. But in order to get on this path, release themselves from the connection that they're in, this is about making sure their children are okay and their children are not hurt, but there may have to be a period of separation from their children if they choose to pursue this relationship with you. So there may have been some custody stuff going on, child support stuff going on. The other party might have been trying to make life difficult for them, using their children as leverage. And this person, being dedicated to their children, loving their children, might have decided to not move towards you, not move forward with the connection, try to make things work for their children. Oof, Page of Wands. Yep. The freedom that they need, that they want, it is going to, somebody's going to be hurt. And I'm picking up here, right now, this third party that they were connected to is hurt, the person, but I wouldn't say that they don't care, but it's more so of, I don't know why I'm getting like there was some sort of deception, something they found out about this person. It could have been like, oh, I finally see your true colors, because this person was acting up when they were like trying to end a relationship. Things that were revealed while they were trying to end this relationship. where it's like, it may be things that this person did to try to keep them in the relationship, which actually just turned them off more, drove them further away. So it's not that they don't care about this person being hurt, but they don't. They're not, it's not a factor that they're considering when it comes to moving forward, moving on. Their main concern, their only concern is their children.